This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Good evening, you're watching News Tonight on NDTV Hindu. I'm Radhika Iyer. If you're going shopping in Chennai and you might just not need just money, because you may need the ability to read Tamil language, or even more importantly have a very sharp eyesight to spot little letters in English, because the whole of Singara Chennai today looks all Tamil and will look like that for some time now. But that's one big story. The other big story is a student's family in Chennai which is mourning right now as we talk, because that seems to be a fallout of politics within college campus, and this time again the Government Fine Arts College. Before we go into the details, let's take a look at the headlines this hour. Government Fine Arts College in the eye of storm again. Students allege that the college forced one of them to commit suicide. Amma backs advocates for Tamil to be incorporated in High Court, trains the guns on DMK ahead of World Tamil Conference. Going shopping, learn Tamil first, because all stores in Chennai now have signboards in Tamil. English almost negligible. Vendors in Tambaram literally on the roadside. They say corporations' demolition drive is illegal. You might just have a rude shock when you call customer care. It could say out of service. The king gets crowned again. Indian captain MS Dhoni reclaims his position as the top ODI player in the world. And actress Neha now tries to give a strong stare instead of a smile, because she's wearing the khaki chattai to play Bhavani IPS. Those are the headlines that we just saw, but that top story, the Chennai Corporation has had its way. Observe when you drive around Chennai, because you will find commercial establishments, small and big, whether it is a big textile showroom or a little photo studio, all in Tamil. Big and bold Tamil signboards. An English name is allowed, but it has to be smaller in terms of font as compared to the Tamil text. If the Tamil text is in there, then the board is in there. A day before the World Tamil Conference, corporation workers have begun the crackdown on the use of signboards for commercial shops. That too, not have Tamil name prominently displayed. Those of them, those have been actually taken off. And the commissioner now confirming to us that about 1,400 boards were taken off today from Chennai because they didn't have the word or the name mentioned in Chennai. In fact, the mayor and the corporation commissioner themselves were on the streets of Chennai today all day long supervising the drive. The corporation had initially set the rule that all signboards in the city should be in Tamil and little font in English. The initial deadline for this was the 31st of May, which was then extended to the 20th of June. The corporation workers in 10 zones will be undertaking this exercise in the coming days.
In my opinion, there was no violation of the law, because as per the requirement, the institution's name, Stereo Vision's name, was also in Tamil. This is a replaceable hoarding which we put where we keep changing and promoting various brands of ours. And as you know, a brand name cannot be converted to Tamil. It affects the morale of my people to see that their own people come and, just tear you tear things down. It's basically, you just feel violated. It's just like, molestation. So it could have been done in a better way.
Well, some of them may be unhappy, but the Corporation Commissioner Rajesh Lakhoni, who joined NDTV Hindu live in our studios, was in fact saying that it's not going to affect brand Chennai, but will strengthen brand Chennai, and that signboards actually act as an ambassador for promoting Chennai as a brand.
There are two issues here. One is a brand name and a logo. Logo is what people identify a brand, and we are not asked them to translate the brand name into Tamil. We are only asking them to transliterate and write it in Tamil. So that's a different thing, and that's an easy. A lot of people can read it. Otherwise, as it has it written in English, many people may not be able to read it at all. We had given a lot of time. I think we started 2.5 months before, and we extended the deadline by 20 days. And a lot of people changed it. In the sense, I should thank around 85% of the shop owners who came forward and already they have changed the names, etc. Only 10-15%, whatever reason they have not changed, we started drive yesterday, and if we don't want to come and forcibly remove their boards, etc. If they change, we'll welcome it, and it will be a good step for the city.
So is this drive going to change the shopping experience in Chennai? Will that mean that it's going to affect brand Chennai? Joining us live in our studio, Mr. Riaz Mohammed, who is the owner of a leading battery outlet, and he joins me live. Thank you very much, Mr. Riaz, for joining us live. We did try and speak to a lot of store owners, owners of international brands. Some of them were hesitant, in fact, to join us on the show because they do not want to take the corporation head on, fearing dire consequences or fearing that their business may be impacted. But you're one of them who has a store in Chennai. By and large, you own a leading battery store, that's you supply for automobiles, I presume. What is this drive, how is it going to impact your business per se? Do you think it will be an impact on your business, or do you think as a brand expert, do you think it's going to have an impact on the shopping experience per se?
No, I don't think so. It's going to have any impact on the shopping people. But actually, you know, the Excite is a branded name. It's a name, international name in the whole of India. And moreover, people recognize us with colors and the board which the company has given to us. And moreover, our company name is called Automark Private Limited. Well, that's in Tamil. Already the company has given us board which is in Tamil, and the small logo which is given Excite, it is coming down. So it doesn't make any difference for us.
So have you had to change your signboard after this drive?
No, I don't think so. We have not changed any signboard.
You've
the company
always
itself,
had a Tamil name.
Yes, we have always had Tamil name.
Big and
before us.
bold.
Big
So
and
it's
bold.
not going to perhaps impact people like you, but for those who have international brand names, do you think it's going to affect when a tourist, for example, comes to Chennai, and Chennai is very famous for Kanchivaram sarees. I, for example, shop in Chennai and love shopping in Chennai, but I don't read Tamil. I am a Tamilian, but I didn't study in Chennai. So it's going to have an impact on me. I can't identify a signboard by a logo of a particular brand.
It does not mean that you have to change the whole board into Tamil. At least you have to have a slight small slogan written in English, but that can make people recognize, you know. And definitely out of tourist people who come into India, it doesn't make for them any difference to go into a place where they have to go. It's not so difficult to trace anything in any state wherever you go. You know, you have to call the call centers, and probably many tourists also come with all sort of maps and everything. They locate places, and they don't have to ask rickshaw people also. They themselves direct
Okay, you're
themselves.
actually giving ideas on how exactly to make your shopping experience better. But lastly to you, do you think this drive will actually boost your business, or will it have an impact at all?
Definitely it will boost our sales also. I can tell you one thing is that people love Chennai, and the whole international market, when they enter the Chennai market, they feel that right, there's some changes in it. And moreover, you know, people in international market also, when the students they go to abroad for studies and all this, they love to have some changes in their own state. So this will probably bring some changes in our state, and probably people start loving Tamil Nadu much more what they were.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Riaz. That was one of the voices that you had representing the fraternity at large. But this is just one side of the coin. While some think that the Tamil drive might just boost business, there is a huge number of owners, particularly the international brands, who might just say that this will affect the sales and perhaps the business at large. And will this, the bigger question, of course, will this drive have an impact on international brands having to think twice before they set up shop in Chennai? Moving on, we'll take a short break now, but after the break, a big and a tragic story about how a student has committed suicide, and now the college friends allege that the college is responsible.